Hey Bob, my name is Lee Turbienik and I work with Ashley Fisk. And in this video, I'm going to show you 3 things that you can do today to help bring in more customers to your business. Most likely you're sitting there asking yourself, why would I be doing this and what's in it for me? Well, you're lucky because I can read minds. And the answer is oftentimes in the world of the internet, most local business owners are too busy running their own business to learn how the internet can benefit them and their company. Sometimes the only hesitation they have to hiring someone is they don't know who is an expert and who isn't. I have found by giving people a free, easy attack plan of actual things that they can do to impact their business has resulted in some of those local business owners still raising their hands saying, I like you, Lee. Please do this for me. So if by the end of the video you've liked what you heard and you can see I have a lot of tricks up my sleeve that I can help your business with, just shoot me a message back and we can chat. Or if at the end of the video you simply want to take this free attack plan I gave you and do it yourself, that works for me too. So now let me show you 3 things that will set your company above the competition and not waste any more of our time. First thing I want to talk about is content. Content is anything that you see on your homepage that has writing. It has to be unique content and it can't be copied from anywhere. Google will flag your site for plagiarism. Now, you guys typically need around 1,500 words to be optimized with Google. Like I said, you have a lot of keywords that you try to fit in throughout that content. So we're looking at your site here, and even pictures are considered content and what they're saved as, because that's where you can fit a keyword in as well too. But all this writing on your homepage is considered content, and I'm seeing maybe 150 words, 200 words. So it's a nice layout. And also, I was curious about why your locations are listed in your About Us section too. Should be your services, and then your location page with all your locations, and then an About Us section, yada. But anyways, back to the content. So I did a quick search for plumber Temecula and found Canyon Hills Plumbing is your top competitor. He is #1 for his website down here in the organic section. So I just wanted to go in and see what kind of content he had. So we're scrolling down, we're looking. He doesn't really have much content either. And personally, I like your layout better than his. But yeah, so not much content. So if we were to go out and get 1,500 words of keyword-rich, optimized content, you'd be beating him in that aspect. So now let's go back to Google. I just did a normal search for plumber Temecula, and I want to talk about the way Google is broke down. The first thing that you see on Google is ads. Now this is pay per click and can get very costly if you don't do it right and don't do it effectively. The second section though is where I want to focus. So if you're ranking in the top 3, preferably in the top, and then in the top in this bottom section, the organic section, then you're fine. You don't have to run ads. But back to this. Now, this is a Google My Business, and your citations are what dictates your ranking in this. Your name, address, phone number listed across the web in directories such as Yellow Pages, Yext, CityStar, even Facebook's one of them. That's considered a citation. So I have a tool I use. It's called WhiteSpark CA, and it's a local citation finder. I put your business in, and I put Guardian, who is at the top, and it shows me that you only have 3 citations, and he has 22, which 22 is a lot more than yours at the moment, but that's not a lot at all. I go out and put 100 to 200, swamp the competition, and also that's getting your name, address, and phone number in directories so people can find you when they're looking for your service. So he has 22. I have a full list of citations that we could get. But another good way to do this is we know what worked for him, so it'll work for you. We can go right into his citations, and these are all submittable. So we know that we can go out and get these for your business. Now, these aren't created equal. As you can see, this domain authority right here, this is how powerful they are. So these weaker ones we don't really want, but we want to focus on the stronger ones. And so we know that they transfer power and authority to your GMB site. So let's go back. So like I said, that was citations, and that has to deal with the second section on Google. Now the third section is this bottom organic section, and Temecula Plumber, Canyon Hills Plumbing is in first place. I did not see you guys on this first page, which is affecting your business as well. So I use another tool. It's called Ahrefs, and I put in your URL up here at the top, bluefrogtemecula.com, and right here you'll see a UR and a DR. Now this is your UR is your overall strength of your page in your website. This DR is the overall strength of your backlink. Now a backlink is what dictates your ranking in that organic section. Google loves backlinks. A backlink is any other website that refers back to your website in either a blog post, a PBN, anything like that. So if you see a paragraph somewhere and you see like a hyperlink inside that paragraph and you click it and it takes you to another website, that's giving that website a backlink. So like I said, that's a vote in Google's eyes. And these aren't created equal either. You want websites giving you backlinks that are in the same niche as you. So if Pizza Hut were to give you a backlink, it wouldn't be as strong. But if another plumbing website were to give you a backlink, it's relevant, it can transfer some power to you. So you guys have 7 backlinks coming from 5 referring domains, and you're only ranking for 7 keywords at the moment, and the majority of them are your name. So this is what you're ranking for: plumber, Blue Frog Plumbing, Blue Frog Plumber Reviews. Now I can show you a little bit better on what we need to do from your competition. So let's go back here, and then we'll go over to your competition, which was that Canyon Hills Plumbing. Now you can see this UR and DR, 18 and 22. It's not bad. It's very beatable though. You want these numbers, now 0 being the worst, 100 being the best, but you want these numbers as close as possible too. That's called the golden rule, the 1-to-1 ratio. So at 18, 18, 18, 22, like I said, this is the strength of their backlink profile, and this is the overall strength and trust of their website. So they have 60 referring domains, giving them 101 backlinks. They're ranking for 52 keywords. Best part about this, again, we know what worked for them, so it will work for you. We can go in and see what backlinks that they have and go and submit to get them for your business. And then we go and add more each month. You got to do it in a timely manner and organically, but eventually you can get up above them and beat them and be in first spot. So let's go back. Now I wanted to show you some stuff on their keywords. There's a lot of search volume that you're missing out on by not having these keywords on that homepage content, the 1500 words. You need 1 keyword per every 100 words. So as you can see, this is plumber Temecula, volume, and the KD. KD is keyword difficulty. That's how hard it is to rank for. And volume is how many searches this keyword right here is getting typed monthly. So 300 times a month people are typing plumber Temecula, and a KD is 9, 0 being the easiest to rank for and a 100 being the hardest. So a 9 isn't too bad, but that means that there is some other websites trying to battle out for this, so it wouldn't be as easy to rank for. So what we would like to do is go find the easy low KD, 0 through 5 with high volume search, because we know we can rank for those keywords easily. So here's some more though. Temecula plumber, 70 and 11. Plumber Temecula CA, 100 searches and 7. Plumbers Temecula, 60 and 10. There's so much search volume that you're missing out on by not getting this. And this is all jobs. This is people looking for a plumber. That's 50 people looking for a plumber in Temecula each month. There is some bigger ones that we've seen as well too, which I'm not sure. If we go up here, we can click this twice and it'll show us the lower KDs first. So let's let this load a minute. It does. Okay, so that's highest first. So we want these lower KD. Now I don't know if you go to Morgan Hill, but this is huge. 250 searches a month with a 0 KD. Right now you're currently in 79th position for that. That's on the 8th page. So we want to get you on the first page for that. And by doing that, we use this keyword in your homepage content throughout that 1500 words, and maybe on a location page, you have a Morgan Hill location page on there again, so you could rank twice on that. And then we start adding backlinks with this keyword and powering your website, and that'll get you up to the top. But there's some more here. Plumber Morgan Hill, 150 and 0. Plumber Supply Morgan Hill, 10 and 0. Temecula Leak Detection, 30 and 0. A lot of good keywords here. But anyways, let's go over it again. The first thing I talked about was content. Your homepage needs at least 1500 words of keyword-rich content on it with those keywords we were just talking about throughout it, 1 every 100 words. Citations, which is what deals directly with your GMB, and that's your name, address, phone number listed across the web and directories. And then the third thing was backlinks, is what powers your website and what Google loves. You need more relevant sites pointing at you guys to show Google that you are the authority. And if you implement these strategies today, you can be #1 across Google. I'm psychic, remember? So I bet you're wondering, what now? Well, you can either go with this information I provided you today and do this on your own, and I'm totally cool with that. However, if you want the most effective route and want to save yourself the time, you can give me a call at 570-240-5257. Once again, my name is Lee Terbienic, and my number is 570-240-5257. 5257. We look forward to hearing from you guys, and we hope you have a great day. Thanks.